Yeah. All right. So we'll see how we can progress in this session. Not sure exactly how this will go in terms of progress. So we'll see. What's what? To just
One can never be sure.
yeah, I didn't plan anything for this particular session because I think you guys pretty much can determine the course of this.
Hey, look, man, I'm good. I got my 40-year oldie. My tooth hurts a little bit. I'm good to go.
We to bring us up to speed. You guys from the library were engaged by enemies, adversaries, and you followed their trail back down underground and ended up in some shafts and tunnels and sewers where you met some more opposition. And how would you guys say you fared?
Well, we beat them, but we got our asses handed to us. But we're alive.
Yeah, which I was not expecting because it was only three of these things. Okay, so I guess we can pick up from there. And first off, I believe Karma was unconscious. I think she had just barely began regaining consciousness um, at the end, so she should be able to communicate and talk at the moment. What do you guys do? What are you guys doing?
I have 3 conditions. How does everybody else doing for conditions?
All of them.
Let me check. Actually, I don't know how it left off.
I have 2.
By passing out, when the GM decides you come back in, you come back in with 1 less, so you would actually have 4 karma.
Is that for everybody or just Karma?
Just karma. When you when you get all your conditions marked and you get knocked out or taken out, you will be out of the game for a bit, but then the GM will reintroduce your character at some point, at which point you start with 1 less condition. So karma has 4
One less what?
condition.
Condition.
Oh, so if you go down with 5 conditions, when you wake up, you still have 4 conditions?
Yeah.
Yep. You come back with 4. Consciousness.
Wow.
So if you get knocked out, you need your friends to kind of help you out. I got it.
Yeah. Trent, we still are getting you a bit robotic, but we'll soldier on and see.
Oh, my audio?
Mm-hmm.
It's been really stormy lately. I don't have anything else going either.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll see what we'll do the best we can.
Yeah, whatever you just did, you sounded great, bro.
That's weird. I think it's fluctuating. I'm not sure what else I can do about it, though.
I think you need to stay away from any words more than 3 syllables and you're good. All right, Trent, go get me a bucket of water. Go get me a bucket of water, Trent. We're gonna maybe pour it on Karma, see if she wakes up.
She would have woken up by now.
Water? Just do CPR.
No, I'm awake.
I was going to suggest mouth to mouth.
All right, Karma, it's either a bucket of sewer water on your head or Mr. Tree Hands over here starts pawing you and giving you CPR.
I'm up.
How you feeling, Karma?
Damn it.
Terrible. You guys want to get out of here?
No, I mean, I was just thinking maybe we could hang out here and fight more Mirelurks, get our asses kicked even deep.
Okay, I'm gonna use the portal.
Portal to where?
To my place.
You can do portals?
I can do it once, but
No, you
I'm
can
gonna
do,
use it now.
you can
I
do it
can
any-
use.
You can do
I can
the
use-
portal any amount of times that you want. You just have to mark a doom track every time you do.
Well, okay, I'm marking one out, and we're portaling to my place.
That is.
But I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
They got to be right back. I'm gonna go check on my food.
Why are we going back to your place?
I don't want to be here.
Well, X, I'm pretty sure that she just wants to shower. Maybe take a bath for like a year.
I thought we were going to go find Peneus. We're just going to take a quick shower break.
It's this difficult because we're this much closer to Nightmare. We need to take him out.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of blocked in here. I get that, but we can just portal around this blockage and keep going. We don't have to go home.
I can bring us back.
I was about to say, can you teleport us out and then right back in? Matter of fact, forget that. Karma, I know you can teleport us right back out, get a shower, get some tacos, get some Brussels sprouts, and then teleport us right back here. We say Peneus. You got this, Karma.
Well, I mean, I still have to object to just going. Like, we're already halfway there. Why are we turning around?
You got a point too. All right. Do you happen to have a portable shower in that utility bill of yours?
I can open a portal to the ocean.
So you're going to open a portal to the ocean and then let the shower wash over?
The ocean, it doesn't matter. A fire hydrant would work as well.
Cool. Make it happen.
Okay. How much pressure do you want?
Karma.
Find me the. I don't know, your call.
Come on,
Well,
Karma.
The whole
This is your
ocean.
special me time.
Do you want, like, skin still attached?
Yeah, I could definitely heat up
No.
the water as it comes to go against you. That way you're not taking a completely cold shower. All you are is just a, young female taking a shower in front of three men. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's going to be cold, too. I just want you to know that.
That's alright.
I can heat it up a little bit.
Nope. It's just going to be cold. It's just a cold shower in front of three men. So yeah. Anyway, I just opened like a little hole or whatever, just to like a water pipe or a fire hydrant or something. I'm not going to like blast her down into the corner with water pressure. We'll get the thick stuff out.
Okay.
Just to be a prick, I am going to take some shadows and kind of put them over her naughty bits so that nobody sees her.
That's alright. I'll put walls around me.
Yeah, it's no problem, but there is a.
So by the way, is that a comfort and support?
There is a room off to the side there that she can use.
In what universe is that comforting?
Yeah.
I think just the looks I'm giving her should be comforting enough.
Oh my god. Okay. There's a couple of things going on here, which is fine. We can do this. We are off the rails. Karma has to say whether she is going along with this. What's going on?
I'm just putting walls around me. Right below that
Okay.
wall he's making. Make it as opaque as possible.
I'll give you the opacity. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. What was the next part? The portal to the ocean.
The ocean is just really a figure of speech. It'll be like, some sort of clean water source at least.
All right, give me an assess the situation. I really love the way you guys think. It is so refreshing. All right. So these are tunnels that were like service tunnels for the city. So there are water pipelines running here, and there are a lot of junction rooms where you would have pipes meeting, pipes diverging, you would have control valves, that kind of thing. One of those rooms is across here. So she can go in there, and Mike with his gadgetry, according to his rule, knows how to just let her get like a little stream of water. He knows which valves to crack, and she can shower and stuff inside there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a literal water closet. And there's a lot of.
Can I knock down my own barrier?
Sorry?
Repeat that, then.
Can I bury the one that I accidentally set up last?
Can you bury her?
No, barrier. There was definitely a very important part of that missing. Barrier. At least that's what I hope you said.
Oh yeah, it's a room with a door. Yeah, you guys see the door there? Oh, your barrier, right? Yeah. So just busted through that. So it's you guys aren't sealed inside. There are remnants of it up. Yeah, you can bust that down. Yeah, remember soldiers did you roll to break in? That's why it took his turn. He busted a sizable chunk of it open.
Wait, what am I
This
breaking
isn't
into?
the path to progress.
Sorry.
No, last game he set up, or he lost control of his powers and set up that barrier. You had to break in. I think that was the
Right.
the problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it is open. You guys are not like contained inside there anymore. There's remnants of it. The blockage that would concern you is where
Be right back.
the rest of the tunnel is blocked. So you want to try to deal with that? Ah, okay, great. No problem at all. So this will be unleash your powers. And does anyone want to help him with this?
Yeah, I think I might even just be able to set up a portal from one side to the other.
Probably could actually. Yeah, it would just take like some calculations. Well, you guys can choose. Which way would you prefer? Would you like try and break it down, or would you like to portal across, or would you like to use Karma's Doom Tube, or?
Well, I guess that's answered. Before we go, though, I would like to know check and see what we need to do in order to get some of these conditions off of us before we keep going.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, so in terms of having someone else get the conditions off of you, there are a few ways. One is the comfort and support. One is defend. If you defend someone and it's successful, they get to clear a condition, I think, as one of the options. There is the end of session move where if you choose that you grow closer to the team, you get to either clear a condition or mark potential. If you want to clear the conditions yourself, then you have to, let me show you exactly which one is it.
I think it's under peripheral moves.
Yeah, so there are, you'll see there clearing conditions. You'll see what you have to do to clear the different conditions. So if you want to, yeah, so you guys can look through that and see what you want to do.
To clear hopeless, it says fling myself into easy relief. Does ogling karma count as that?
Yeah, it does.
While I'm showering, I'm gonna do one of those meditating thing under a waterfall to clear hopeless.
Okay, no problem. That can be done, yes. Because I don't see your easy relief as being anything noisy, so that fits. Oh, if you're meditating, you would probably get a vision of some sort. That kind of meditation? Or
No, just relaxing.
oh, okay, just switching off. Still trying to decide with Trent. Trent, are you guys gonna wait until karma comes out to decide how you getting past this? Whether you want to break it or whether you want to portal, or are you gonna try anyway?
I'm smashing through it.
Okay, no problem. So, what move are you using for that?
Unstop.
Okay, right, good. So yeah, you are able to smash through this, and it looks pretty much like what you see there is just like the remnants of woody vines just left at the side as you rip your way through and clear the path. So you are good as far as that goes. Forgot where to find what I have to do. To take someone else's conditions, you would either be comforting them, which is the main one. You would defend them, also allows you can defend someone from immediate threat or severe offense. Yeah, if you defend someone, you get to clear a condition. This is weird. I don't think this is correct. I'll need to check that. Okay, right, yeah, it's correct. So, comfort and support, you get is how you clear someone else's conditions.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ek.
I was going to want to comfort and support somebody.
Yeah, Darren, I have a question.
Yeah.
All right. So I kind of want to comfort and support Karma, but at the same time, I want to do it by asking her to come inside and help me practice with my shadow powers. So I'd be helping her practice her powers, but I'm also going to be admitting to her that the reason why I'm not using those shadow powers, and I don't know how to use them, is because I'm still afraid of them. And I'm afraid that if I keep using them, I'm going to turn into the demon. Would that be considered a sacrifice enough to get rid of my guilt?
Mm, yeah. Uh, Karma already knows about your shadow powers, doesn't she?
She knows that I have them. She doesn't know why it is I don't use them and why I suck at them.
Mm,
So basically, here I'm admitting a weakness. I mean, even before I can still practice with her to comfort and support her, so she can get back to using her powers properly, and that's a clear condition for her for just comfort and support. I was just trying to kill two birds with one stone if possible. If I can't, I'll just help her clear a condition.
sacrifice the option that says sacrifice yourself. That's where you
It doesn't say sacrifice myself. It just says sacrifice, right? Yeah, make a sacrifice, not sacrifice myself. I don't have to kill myself.
that would be that wouldn't yeah, I don't think that would fit.
The only reason I was asking was because I was thinking that I'm sacrificing my spot as the unshakable leader type dude. You know what I mean? Opening up my vulnerability.
So what would change afterwards? Is the thing here to make a
So the
sacrifice?
reason
Is that
here's the other thing I think.
something is different that is detrimental to you?
Okay, so never mind then, because I was thinking this might not be detrimental, but it's really up to you. And it wouldn't necessarily come up in this part of the story. By me doing this, by me opening up to using the shadow powers, obviously my character would be going with also accepting all the parts of his father, who of course was evil. And of course he's open
I think
up
that
to
would
the
work as a team move. Let me just check.
Tell them to slow down.
So
My
quickly.
team was just celebration though.
Let's see. That would still work because you guys survived. It doesn't have to actually be like Christmas lights and booze, you know. So your team move. All right. So the second team move you have, it says when you share a vulnerability or weakness with someone, tell them a secret about your legacy, which I would have accepted as your shadow things, including your own true feelings about it, to clear a condition and give them influence over you. So that team move would have allowed you to clear a condition yourself. I will allow it that way. It just it's not a sacrifice, but it would have the same effect. You would just be using the move instead of consider it as a sacrifice per se.
Alright, that's cool. Honestly, though, the real thing is I'm much more interested. I think it's the square button. I'm much more interested in helping her clear condition. I can live with my two if I have to, and somebody else can help me out if you don't want to allow
Oh
us
no,
to.
you can do the two things. Alright? So you will roll a comfort and support, but what you say to her in order to comfort her will count as your team move.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right. You ready, Karma?
Yeah, Trent had a good question there. Are you doing this while she's in the shower?
No, I'm gonna wait till she comes out.
And is
Oh.
Mita trying
Oh.
to peep on her at the same time?
Oh, Trent is trying to peep on her.
Is Trent trying to peep
If
on
Trent's
her?
trying to peep
Well,
on
Mita
her,
said that he would
if
try.
Trent is trying to peep on her, I'm just gonna throw a polite little flashbang.
I'll drop a wall.
But is he
What's up?
trying? He asked if he could, and I didn't get a decision from him whether he was going through with it.
Hector, not me.
Yeah, Ektar is what I said.
Important distinction.
Oh, I thought you were talking about him. No,
Can you tell that
no,
somebody's been watching too much anime?
no. I'm being cool. The first little ogle was was enough to make her uncomfortable. And then when she went in the other room, but I'm not.
Oh yeah, and the fact that she could actually literally steal some of your life for doing that.
Well,
I'm not. I'm not above making a portal the size of my eye and making it like underneath the shower head or something, or in the toilet or something like that.
if you wanted to go ahead and do that, I think it would be some sort of rule of karma versus yours.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't really do that.
Yeah, you guys would both be trying to unleash your powers and see who gets the higher roll. That's pretty much what would happen there. So I just wasn't sure if you were going ahead with it.
No, no, I'm not. That was just a joke.
All right, cool. So Trent has cleared the way. Karma, you would probably be pretty much done, almost done there. So Soldiers and Karma, you guys will have your little comfort and support there. As soon as she's finished showering. In the meantime, Ekta, is there anything you do?
Yeah, I sent you a message on Discord.
Cool.
So there's teasing us.
Good.
Or Karma is, sorry.
Alright. So that's going to happen. So Soldiers and Karma.
So I drop the wall, and you see Karma fully clothed, still under the water, I guess.
Alright, so Soldiers, you see her there.
Damn, Karma, it looks like you got some pretty good control over those powers of yours now.
I extend the wall and close it.
I managed to light portal to the other side of a wall in time before the door got closed and said, "Oh, hey, you don't want anybody joining us? Listen, I was wondering if I could talk to you."
Wait, did you want them to join or no?
Look, Karma, can I ask you a favor?
It depends.
Look, you were one of the few people who knows about my shadow powers, but you might not know I'm not that good at them.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty fucking bad too. And I have control.
But see, when you're calm like now, you have perfect control. You got that wall, you got that barrier, all that good stuff. Everybody can have a bad day, but if I would have had control of my shadow powers, I might have been able to catch one of those things' claws before it slashed you.
Well, you can't do everything, can you?
No, I can't, but I can be better. I'm wondering. You said you wanted to practice a little bit. I want to practice a little bit too. What do you say, you and me? We go around that corner over there, and we just, do a little bit of practice of our powers. I try juggling some rocks. You try, throwing your little spherical things. Let's see if we can both get better. You can't roll terrible forever, right?
I'll make the wall bigger so there's more space, and then I'll make 2 dummies. I'll roll 4 freak if I have to.
Damn. You see what you can do here when you're able to calm down? See, I think when you're calm is when you're most powerful. You just got to figure out how to hold on to that fear, anger, or whatever. Turn it inside, use it as a scalpel. And me, maybe I just got to let loose.
Yeah, so it does work pretty well.
Go ahead and try. Yeah,
And I still said what I said.
Sorry, I missed all of that because I was reading.
No, I said what I said before. See, when you calm down yourself, look how perfect you can do it. You sat here and you made yourself a perfect image of dummies, made a perfect dome. Damn, girl, you made a danger room. No, 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 no. Seriously, this is perfect. Look at this. I mean, you even put faces on these things. Who else would go into that type of detail? You're an artist.
Thank you.
Don't
Are you
worry about
flirting
it.
with me?
What?
I think so.
What? No, never. Listen, you guys called me the leader of this team, and that's not what he was trying to be, but we got to do what we got to do. We got to have each other's backs.
Flirting with me?
Karma, you're private. And I already know that Hector has his eyes on you and the girl in the library and the politician and that girl we saw in the broccoli store. And okay, Hector likes a lot of girls, but he doesn't know how to talk to them. So, you know, what else? But you're the most powerful person on our team.
I beg to differ.
Trust me, your time's gonna come and you're gonna shine. And just because I'm corny, I actually do use my powers to shine a little bit when I say that.
You're pretty shiny.
Yeah, but that's a smile. All right, let me calm down. Let me see. I'm gonna try to pick up that dummy and throw it.
Cool. Um, this is to unleash your powers. Oh, you're testing out your shadow abilities.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Um, I doubt very much you want to mark a condition. I can tell you that you are able to lift the dummy, and as you try to toss it, the effect kind of buckles and the dummy falls on the floor. It does break, but it does not get thrown.
Ah, that was close.
It's something.
Yeah. You know what? Just like you gotta calm down, I think I gotta get angry. We'll try it again.
I can hit you if you want.
Let's hold off on that.
I'll do a
I'm
finger
going
gun.
to I'm going to open a portal and I'm just going to put my penis through it so that it's just like hanging there beside them while
Matter of
they're
fact, I'm glad
talking.
you said that. Yes, please do that right now based on the roll I just had.
Oh
No,
my
that's not true.
god.
I don't really. I
So,
could
yeah.
in the future. Be prepared. Never feel safe.
Okay, you don't have to do that. Why don't you just go ahead through, and as soon as you do, you see me literally take one of these dummies and toss it right through the hole. Um, Basically, I'm hitting you in the face.
Yeah.
Woo! You see that, Karma? I did it!
I do a slow clap.
Ecta, roll to take a powerful blow.
Who's rolling?
You are.
No, that was just a joke. I'm not really doing that. I'm not even anywhere near there, so I wouldn't really know.
Yeah.
That was just sorry. I should have waited, but
No take backs. You signed up for it.
But you do punch a hole in the wall.
okay. No,
So there is that.
I'll totally take the role if you know if that's what it takes.
No, it's okay. That would have complicated things anyway, because it's like you're wondering like why that portal at that time. But no, yeah. So just never mind. All right. So just did you do the comfort and support roll? I know you rolled the unleash.
Here it comes.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and do the roll for comfort and support. So let's see if Karma can. I think that's good. Right, so if you had rolled a 10, then you also would have been able to clear a condition yourself. But with an 8,
Should
with
I
karma,
also roll?
Wait, I'm sorry, I wrote the wrong thing. I was supposed to roll mundane for that.
Okay. Yeah.
You might have roll mundane instead of what I just rolled.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll mundane. 2d6. Is he saying 2d6?
Yes,
That's
what a
why.
difference.
0. Oh, right, yeah, that's true. Your mundane is higher. Yeah. So,
It would have been an 11.
I'll give it to him. You guys are pretty badly banged up, so yeah, I'm not gonna Trinidad and say dig a horror, but like, I'm not gonna sweat the small stuff. So you get to clear a condition yourself. Karma gets to clear one.
Should I also roll?
If you roll, you would be doing something new. So that would be if you are trying to comfort soldiers in return.
I mean, I kind of
Good.
did.
Well, in that case, yeah, you can roll. There is also
Okay,
the
nope.
thing-
Sorry, soldiers. You're on your own now.
That is so sucky. Did you?
Oh,
roll
wait.
yeah.
Why is it plus 0?
What is
Whatever.
your mundane?
It's plus 2. It's not going to make it anyway.
Oh, because you have a condition.
Yeah.
I still give her a thumbs up and a
How
little
about
smile.
I get rid of angry, so there's a plus 2 on that.
Alright, so that's a 7. That's fine. So you. Soul just gets to clear a condition again. There is the one thing with your team move that I just had to see about. Right, so Karma, you get influence over soldiers. Did you have influence already?
Yeah.
Alright, so you get to shift his labels if in any way you desire. And that will be that will make everything complete.
I think keep it as is.
Oh,
Is there anything else I could do?
no, that's pretty much it. Alright, so that would take us to Trent in case he's doing anything new. You guys come out of your room. Do you guys have a game plan? There are a lot of traps on this one.
Trent went to get coffee.
Cool. Well, let's look at.
Hey, do we mark? Do any of us mark potential?
Karma did. You have to choose. Like for your team move, for instance, I think you have to choose whether you mark potential or no. For your team move, you don't get to mark potential. You just clear a condition. Usually it's a choice. For the comfort and support, I think it's the same thing where you have to choose. Yeah, either they mark potential, clear a condition, or shift labels. So it's either or.
Okay, and I already cleared my late. I already got rid of the ouch.
Alright, so you guys, I assume, come out of the room, and you guys together with Trent will also notice by now that Ektar is missing.
Can I do a assess the situation?
Yes, you can. But let's find out what's going on with him first. Ektar, where are you headed? And like, what's going on in your head?
Well, they were doing all that stuff. I just got impatient with all the shower and go home and have a snack
Yeah.
bullshit. So I was just like, okay, fuck these guys. No, I shouldn't say that. I don't have time for this. They'll catch up, and I just kind of keep going down. And I'm not, running at top speed or anything, but I'm just kind of going ahead to see what there is to see.
Yeah, you're at a brisk pace. So
What was it?
You are at a brisk pace. So, what do you see? The tunnel continues, and do you see the picture underneath if you just scroll down?
The guy by the waterfall.
Yeah, if you can call that a waterfall. Yeah, so the tunnel is no longer, it's you have reached the older section. This is the part of the map that is supposedly condemned. Alright, and there is, the water is older here, it's not flowing as well, because this whole section is supposed to be not in use.
Is there a guy up there?
That would probably be you.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I would have put a marking on like the wall or something just to let them know that I went this way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys still have communicators and stuff, so
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
yeah. So shouldn't be too much of a problem unless you are still pissed off and don't answer. So you come to a large grating. It's a metal, yeah. So it's a metal grating that blocks off this tunnel up. Think of it as you are walking towards the camera that took this picture.
Yep. Okay.
So it's, you know, it's down that little stairs, and there's a metal gate grating that's barring the tunnel.
I'll just portal through it.
Okay, no problem. So you give me an unleash. Alright, so the reason why it doesn't work is that this particular metal, the gate is new. It's not old and rusty like the railing that you're seeing there. And it's been put up by someone or something that has some kind of occult protection on it. So, Karma, what do you do? And assess the situation?
Yeah.
Alright, so, go ahead and roll that. Let's see if you can find out where Mike is. Yikes.
Oh, I'm using Criminal Mind too.
Alright, no
From the
problem
link.
at all. So, go ahead and ask your things, and let's,
What here is useful and valuable, and best way past, I guess. Best way in.
your portal ability is the best way in. Because while Ector's ability is, it's still technology based, you don't have to roll for your portal. What here is the most valuable? There's not much of an answer I can give you for that, because the further you go here is the more worthless everything is. You guys are entering the unused portion of this thing. There's no like treasure or anything. Do you get to ask any more questions? Is that
How many can I ask? 2, right?
what was the other question?
I'm back.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a best way in or valuable.
Yeah. Oh. Well, the obvious answer would of course be that Phineas is down here.
Okay.
So you do know exactly where Ecta is. because it's a combination of using the communicator, and you do also have your occult senses as well. When Hector tries to go through this grating, it kind of pings at you that something kind of pops up on your internal radar, so to speak. You sense a disturbance in the force.
I walk towards it.
Alright, so what do you guys do next? Do you go after him? Do you
Yeah, I follow wherever force is coming from, I guess.
Alright, so it's pretty straightforward. Normally I would have just let him get lost in a maze, but there's nowhere really left to go. So you guys are able to catch up with him before too long. Because he's been stuck at this greeting, so he had to pause there, and he was a little unsuccessful with his portal. So you guys are back up as a group now.
Wouldn't he have passed me anyway?
He used his portal to get around you.
Okay.
But he's been stopped by this metal gate, this metal grating, that is, besides being just metal, it has some sort of occult protection on it.
I'm just gonna look at Hector. Use it, dumbass. So, do you want help with that one?
Yeah, it's got some sort of magic fucking deal. I don't know. I can't get the portal gun to work through it. Is Her Highness all clean now?
I'm going to look to Her Highness.
Oh, are we all there?
Everybody is here, right?
Oh, sorry.
That was basically the question.
Trent, do you have any conditions?
Well, now that you ask, I only have one. It's fine.
Okay, Ed, do you have any conditions?
Yeah, I have one left is anger.
Okay.
Sam. And because I'm going to try to patch right through this obstacle. Once
Alright, cool.
11. Hold it.
You are really good at that. So you do bash through, and it for a moment it stops you, but there's a thing you do with your charge. You don't just go forward with speed, you actually start growing as you do. So it's even when you start getting some of your vines through the bars and it start thickening, and it's like you pry each of the bars away from the others, and this thing just kind of explodes outwards, and the way is clear.
I'm going to look back at Hector. What were you saying about occult protection?
I don't know, man. That's what it told me.
That's what it told you?
That's what my pit boy told me. So I turned to Carmen and apologize for my shitty behavior, but I'm kind of stressed and a little upset.
You're
I hope
good.
you accept my apologies.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Although, I think... Hold on. Question, Dar.
Mm-hmm.
Can I portal over to Paneus right now? Because it says I can take anyone to any scene.
Yes.
That's
Wait,
interesting.
really? Oh, cool. That's awesome. I was afraid to say something like you already had to been there or know about it. That's pretty cool.
No, he doesn't have that limitation. Is I can limit him. I'm just trying to decide whether I need to limit you. So that's a heavy decision I have to make. Because I can let you just go there. The limit I will give you is that you can go and you can take one person, but you can't take everybody, because where Paneas is, what's going on there is going to interfere with your abilities a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, Paneas is Ektor's dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna tell Ektar, and the whole team, like, I might actually be able to take us, or me and one other person, to Peneus right now.
All right, let's go.
Wait, just like that?
What about?
Yeah.
Do they know where it is, like where we are going to end up?
I'm going to point down the grate that I just opened.
What about soldiers? Like, can I show them a map of the sewers and point out where they have to go, or what would the
Well,
situation?
no shit, it's gonna be It's teleporting right to the bus room.
Well, I mean, that's where he is. We might, you guys can catch up, right? You guys
You
not think
two
that
want
this
to
is
go
a
on
good
ahead
idea?
alone? I
Well-
don't think it's a good idea to be separate.
Can you do free port?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, here's what we'll do. Port me through, and then I'll open a portal to get you guys through.
You see, I don't know what's gonna happen once we pass through that portal.
Out of character, this is Michael Jefferson speaking. I would say that you guys probably don't have a clue about how this is going to work enough to try to plan around the shortcomings. Like, that was just the GM saying that would be the end result, but I don't think you guys actually know. Like, as far as Karma's concerned, she can probably teleport all of us, or she has no clue how many she can teleport. But I don't think she knows enough to say, oh yeah, I can teleport this many, and then we can get in and out. Especially just remembering, guys, that as far as what Darren created for this game, saving Peneus is the end game. That's it. So it's entirely possible that if Darren allows all of us to get in there, then this becomes a 15-minute game.
No, I agree with all of that. I think this might be a good opportunity to role play me out of doing this rash action.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was kind of enjoying listening to you guys trying to make that decision, because that's part of it as well.
Sorry, I was just trying to make sure we weren't about to make a game into 5 minutes.
Oh,
Dan.
yeah.
No, totally. And I think most of what you said, you probably could have said in character, and it would have made the same amount
Yeah,
of.
it would have. Because in character, you guys do know that they took Paneas for a reason. And you guys do know that that is kind of the mission. That is the mission. So in character, you guys are fully aware of, well, not fully aware, but you do have a grasp of the stakes.
So I guess what we have to do is we have to figure out how to get us all there at once. That's the problem.
We walk there. So keep up.
Okay, I just kind of stand there, end of the scene, fade to black. Those guys all exit stage left, and I'm just kind of standing there stunned, and then I run after them at the last minute before it all
You
goes
guys
black.
go through the opening, and I forgive me. I know I used this before, but this is what it was originally intended for.
Who doesn't have super speed?
I think the only one that doesn't have super speed is Ektar, right?
Yes.
I'll give him
That's true.
roller skates.
And I'll throw a little shadow around his belt and pull him with me when I work through.
I can do like little jumps.
All right, so
Yeah, but I'm around your waist and pulling you with me.
Alright, so just so you know that there is water in this area. It's a cavernous room. It's like a round chamber. There is water, probably up to your ankles. And it's the same
Wait,
kind
did
of,
you say there's water?
yeah.
Oh, Ektar.
What looks like water. It's the mucky stuff.
Oh, okay, you're lucky. Because I was about to change his roller skates into jet skis, and then I was going to pull him.
It's about ankle high. So like I'm pretty sure Karma could fashion some sort of what do they call that boat? An airboat. I'm pretty sure she could fashion an airboat. But this is like a round chamber. It's where tunnels meet.
Oh, okay. So it's an intersection.
Yeah, it's an intersection. And there's water, and it's dark except for a glow above you guys. Alright, so
I check that glow out.
well, you are gonna see what it is. And should I make it 3 instead? Because it was intended to be 4. You know what? Screw it. Let's say there are 3 of these.
Way to go. What the hell is this?
Alright, so 2 of these descend from the ceiling. And who are the last to come in? Ektar was 1, and who was 3rd?
I'm probably last, bringing up the rear.
Alright, so they descend and they attack you guys. That's 2 of them. Come think of it, I have specific attacks that these guys can do on you, don't I? When did I stop doing that? That's weird. Alright. So what that means is give me 2 of you guys will need to give me to take a powerful blow.
Who, Ektar?
Ektar and Karma.
Wasn't Karma last?
Yeah, they were hanging from the ceiling and they descended on the last 2 to come through.
So it's an ambush.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, you guys told them you were coming through when you blew up on the gate. Wow. Okay. So far it's only 2. You haven't seen the 3rd one as yet.
Oh, wait, can we get a quick rewind? I had to step away for a second. I forgot to say be right back.
Okay.
Whatever 2 are?
Let me show you. Where is it? Where is it?
Legendary glowing mirelets.
Oh, we have more things to fight. Great.
Yep, we got an ambush.
And it's
I mean, seriously, guys, is it possible just once we can maybe fight like a giant gerbil or hamster? You know, something kind of cute? No. You know what? Matter of fact, forget cute. How about we just fight like a giant slug? Because then all we need to do is pull out like a big ass pillar of salt, and we can just beat the thing.
you you guys okay, each of you has to choose one from the 7 to 9 list there. So let me just figure out what you guys are going with, so I know how that affects you guys.
Do you need us to take the roll initiative? Or do you just need us to do the powerful blow deal?
They have just rolled to take a powerful blow, and they rolled an 8 and a 9. So they need to choose one from the 7 to 9 list.
I'm not there.
Yeah, you are, but you were not the ones that attacked. That they attacked. They attacked the last 2 people to walk into the chamber.
I see.
I will give ground, giving my opposition an opportunity.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, that means that means that you guys are gonna get separated. So what's gonna happen is that Hector and Karma, you guys are gonna get hit, and you guys are gonna fly backwards, just to where the gate is, beyond the gate, and these 2 things are gonna be in between. You guys roll initiative now, and let's see who gets to do what.
What's initiative again?
You will have to drag your total.
We have a macro.
Yeah. Ooh,
11.
is unusual. Okay, 1 second. Let me just remove.
I am a high roller.
Hector and Karma, you guys are good with that order, or you want to roll off?
That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it does kind of make sense. You guys were the least aware, so you guys got jumped, and Trent and Soldiers are gonna get to react to this. Alright, Trent. So you see 2 of these things, and the room is glowing. There's a green glow in the room, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just admit that I already told you how many of these things are here, so you know that the 2 that you see may not be the only 2 in this room with you.
Okie. I'm gonna give him the old 1-2 combination. Blam blam. Thank you, ma'am. Another 11.
Wow, you are rolling really well today. Dun, 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 dun. That is to directly engage a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't think any caveats there. I think you pretty much get to do right. So you have to choose 2 of the options. Resist or avoid.
I will resist and take something from them.
I'm trying to think of what they have to take. Do you have any
Their heads.
suggestions? There? Their what?
I want to take their heads.
You won't be able to take their heads.
What about their eyeballs? Can I take their eyes?
You can,
Blind a fool.
but these things don't operate on sight.
Damn it.
Yeah, they were in a dark room. There's no like light in here.
What do they fight with? Claws?
Different things. The fact that you guys are in water doesn't help, and it's a very anechoic. Not anechoic. They have ways and means, but I will say that you wound them by taking their eye stalks, so they do get damage. They do get a good chunk of damage from that. So just you're up.
Did I crash?
No, you're here.
We are here. Is Mike here? Onyx is here?
Oh yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
One Mississippi.
All right, I'm back. I just had to figure out how to tell somebody to punch somebody I couldn't remember. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, it's your turn. You're up. Like what?
These guys. So I see two of these guys right now.
Yeah,
Trent, what did you take from?
they're eye stalks. They
Trent,
they did move, so they're not right next to each other. Um, what are you going to do? But they are still between you guys and Ecton and Karma.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly up high as I can, and I'm going to throw several light darts at them.
Okay, no problem. You can get up.
So it'll be like, you remember that one guy in like the second episode of Naruto who threw his umbrella in the air and then it rained down blades? That's what's happening.
Okay.
That's too specific.
that wasn't the second. That was when they were on the way to the
Oh my god! dog. We're nerds, right? But we can't nerd that well where I said,
Like, are you really?
and then you corrected me on what episode he actually came in on. That's terrible.
Wow.
All right. So this is a directly engage. You get to choose.
All right, so I'm going to receive those after that. It was an 8. I don't know what the second one was for. I must have clicked twice. But I'm going to just resist their blows.
All right. Good choice. The third one is going to attack Trent, and its attack it's going to rise from the liquid on the ground. It's like it's there's water in there, but there's a lot of like there's decayed organic matter like old plants and dead animals. There's like oil, muck, dirt.
Time out, Derek. I just need you to do me a favor. And whenever we're in the sewer, please never refer to organic matter.
Yeah. But like these things, you guys are standing on the floor, and the water is about ankle deep. So you know that there is no way that this thing was hiding under the surface of the water. So it's materialized out of something is what I'm getting at. So these things are they are constructed creatures. They are constructs. Right, so you are able to completely avoid that attack. Right, it swipes at you and it jumps back.
Yep. Now you've got my attention.
Yeah. This is behind you, by the way. So it goes Ekta Karma, 1 and 2, with soldiers above them, Trent, and then number 3. Alright, Ekta, how do you respond to getting? Oh, you guys got conditions, by the way.
Wait, we didn't?
Who got?
No, Ekta and Karma got conditions from being hit.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, one each. So, Ekta, how do you respond to that hit?
I'm going to fall back with Karma, and I'm going to lay some mines down, ice mines, to try to freeze them if they come after us. And can I assess the situation, or is the mines and retreating my turn?
You can assess the situation. That's fine. I think it would fit if I make you do the powers roll when you use the mines. If you concur. So you lay the mines. That's fine. When you trip them, we'll see what happens. You can
Okay.
roll to do your assess the situation. That's completely separate. I won't stop you from doing that. So let's see what you can see. Oh, you don't have to roll for the mines as yet.
Okay. Well, can that be my assess the situation roll?
Yes.
Oh no, wait. That's a
Well-
different thing.
Assess is mundane, right? What's your mundane Leo?
No, assess is superior.
Superior. What's your superior?
3.
Okay, great. Yeah. So you did a really great assess. What would you like to know? And what questions would you choose from that list?
Do I get 1 or 2?
I think you get 2. Yeah, on a 10
Okay.
plus you have
I wanted to ask a question that's not really on this list, but
Shoot.
how are these things forming up out of such small amounts of water? What's creating them? Like, how are they getting there? And are there any weaknesses that I can tell that they have?
Good questions. Something summoned these things, and it's
Something summoned them?
Yeah, they were summoned. It was basically a trap. When you broke the gate, they were created.
Okay.
Alright. So the person isn't nearby, but this is one of their powers. The actually I shouldn't. Yeah. Never mind. So what are they vulnerable to? They would be vulnerable to ice. Yeah, because a large part of their internal structure is mostly fluid.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah? Anything else you want to ask?
That's my turn, I think.
Cool. Karma, you guys are some distance back from these guys. And the mines.
I guess we'll back up a bit more. And then I'm gonna do finger guns, releasing psychic energy to hit them, I guess.
Yeah. No
shotgun!
problem.
Oh man, that's a shame because then they're probably never even seen Ruru Yu Yu Hakusho.
I have.
Okay, cool.
It's in not English, and it's not called Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh.
What is it called?
It was,
And,
it was Ghost Fighter in the Philippines, I think.
oh, okay.
It's not
I know it's called Detective Files or Ghost Files here. No, what's it called, Darren? Well, actually, never mind. It's probably called something different for you too.
No, I know it as Yu Yu Hakusho. I
And
always
it's
thought
called
it was
Ray
in
Gun.
English. But I haven't seen it,
Where I live.
so I wouldn't know.
It's an old show. Wait, I'm sorry. We're way off topic. I apologize. Barely.
Just give me a directly engage. Nice. That's not bad. You guys are getting your footing again. So directly engage. You do have to pick one.
Okay. My question is, because we're far away, would I need to resist or avoid their blows?
To answer that would be a bit of a thing. The short answer is yes.
Okay. Well, I will make an opportunity for my allies.
Yes, as in you do need to resist or avoid, right? Just in case.
I would still need to resist or avoid.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to, but you'll get.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll take a hit.
Okay, no problem.
The beauty of it is that I have ice mines laid down, so anything that comes within the vicinity towards us should probably get hit by them.
So, I guess I'll take a powerful blow, right?
No.
Because I'm making an opportunity for.
Yeah, you're making an opportunity for your allies. I was just trying to figure that part out. Shooting. Okay, right, yeah. That's this is going to be a little bit weird. Because I can actually bypass the mines, but I want to give you a sporting chance at it. Hector, you are going to roll Unleash Your Powers to see what happens when these things move past the mines. Alright, No. This is going to be a response. They get shot and then they turn towards you guys. This is so moving towards you guys is separate because what is going to happen with them? They can actually. Where's the mute? Okay, that wasn't bad. Yeah, they can actually decorporealize, form part of the water, and then rematerialize somewhere else. But I wanted to see if you could get one, you could disrupt that. So with an 8, one is going to get past you, one is going to get past the mines, one is not. So unleash your powers, unless you want to mark a condition.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
No, you already did the roll.
Yeah, you already did.
I already did it with the 8?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's either temporary or unstable, or you mark a condition. And the situational was one of them gets.
One of them gets by and the other one gets hit in an unstable or temporary fashion.
Yes.
No, they don't get hit. One
Or you take the condition again.
Yeah, no, I don't want to take the condition. I'm going to have the GM tell me how the effect is unstable or temporary.
Right, so how the effect is unstable is that one gets through the mine strip and the other one is barred from passing through the water to get to you guys. So the other one reforms where it was, and there's this line of ice where you laid your mines that it can't pass through the water to get to you.
I'm missing, I think, keywords in that whole thing. So it hits, one of them misses the guy, one of them hits them, and it's he goes away and then reappears.
They can break up their shape and form part of the liquid again.
Right. So he did that, but then he came back right away.
Yeah. He moved through the water by becoming part of the water.
So it didn't make any difference, or it slowed him down.
No. One of them got through. One of them was not affected.
Right. And then the other one was just slowed down?
Yeah, the other one was barred from crossing that area with the mines. Is now ice. So there's no water for the other one to move through to get to you guys.
Okay.
It's like an ice wall. Except, well, it's like maybe a foot high or something. Because the water is not high.
So it's a barrier more than like a capture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ew.
Alright. What prompted that? Oh right, yeah. Karma. Yeah, so it reforms behind you guys and it makes an attack on Karma.
Yay!
Holy shit. How are you rolling so high? You have 2 conditions?
Because somebody believed in her.
This is to take a powerful blow. You need to roll low.
Oh.
Yes, I have control over that.
Are you gonna pass out again?
Pass out, Karma. Stand up, Karma. You can do it.
I will, I guess, lose control of myself again, so I don't pass out.
Alright, that sounds great. Let me just see what your powers are. Because I didn't keep up with your advancements. You have super strength and speed, and you have psychic constructs.
I also have life in, yeah.
Right, life absorption and something else.
Speed and strength. It's like constructs in the life thing.
Again, I don't want to hit you too hard.
I mean, it could be like, instead of, or after I fired like 2 shots from my fingers, I accidentally let out one big one up in the ceiling, causing a collapse. And
no, this was after
separating people
you
again.
shot at them, and they responded by rushing towards you and hitting you. So this is after the shot. This is just you losing control of your powers, and the reason why I was hesitating is because you are standing right next to Hector. You see what I see?
Supposed to be terrible.
Yeah. So let me just check one thing first. Soldiers, you hit with your attack, right? Did you?
Excuse me, who?
Soldiers. When you attack the two of these things,
Yeah, I hit them.
you hit, right? And what did I say happened because of that? No, nothing much.
I dodged their attacks, but I threw a whole bunch of light darts at them.
Alright, I think you got... You didn't roll for... Yeah, you did. Yes, you got a thing. Yeah, so this thing is a little bit damaged. The thing is going to take some damage because you are going to draw some of its life force. So it is going to get a little bit weaker, but so is Ecta. And you are going to... Do you have guilty?
Me? I'm clear. I don't have anything right now.
Sorry. I'm speaking to Karma.
I do not.
Alright, so Karma, you
Guess
are
I
going,
do now.
Yeah, you are going to get guilty. Ecta, you're going to get one condition, and the thing is going to get a condition as well.
Did you just give the
Sorry?
Say that again.
Did you just give the enemy a condition? Thing gets one too.
Yeah, the enemies, any enemies that you guys fight, they get conditions when you guys succeed. And when they get a certain number of conditions, that's when they either die, pass out, or run away. Just like you guys.
Oh.
So when you guys succeed on their
So they're basically.
Yeah. Yeah, they're basically NPCs, just like you guys.
On the NPC.
I'm an NPC. Okay, Darren, what's my move?
Karma was
for me.
basically an NPC.
Yeah.
Oh, self burn. Those are rare.
Alright, so Trent, it's your turn. You get to strike.
I'm gonna box his fool to death.
Yeah.
1, 2. Another 10.
Okay. So what do you choose?
Resist, and then create for soldiers.
Alright, no problem at all. So this thing can't hit you. How many times have you hit it? This is the second time or the third time? The second time.
Second.
Yeah, it is the second time. And it can't hit back, which is really weird because it was in a really good position to ambush you. It cannot merge into the water. So it is in corporeal form, and so just has a clear shot at it from his elevated position.
Alright, is it my turn?
Yeah.
In that case, since I have a clear shot from my elevated position, I am going to make a huge anvil, and I'm going to dive bomb at the thing.
Excellent. That's what I was really looking forward to with your powers, because you are basically the Yellow Lantern Corps.
Use team. Push it. Use team.
Alright, so that'll just
Here's the thing.
Cool.
I forgot to do something, and I keep forgetting to do this anytime you guys engage. So what is supposed to happen anytime you guys engage an enemy as a group?
Oh, that's right, and I'm the leader. Right.
Right. So I do just have to run through questions with you guys. When you enter battle against a dangerous foe, you guys have seen that, right? As a team, add 2 to the team pool. So you start off with 2. If the leader... So who is the leader? Do you guys agree Soldiers is your leader? Because it can change from time to time depending on situation. So Soldiers is the leader?
Yeah.
Well, soldiers can fly, so yeah.
Alright.
Be right back,
Soldiers,
guys.
Do you have influence
Just give
over
me a
your
second.
teammate?
I need to go have my mom these earphones she found on the bus. She totally didn't mug anybody.
I
Mug him for earphones.
okay. So
Sometimes your earphones break.
true. I have like the cheapest headset. I'm really hoping that it lasts because I can't afford another one. Soldiers, do you have influence over every teammate?
Over who?
Let me check. If he has influence over all the other teammates, you guys get an additional team. So Hector, Karma,
I'm pretty sure he does.
Trent. Yes, he does. So you guys are up to 3. Does everyone have the same purpose?
Also, when?
Like get back Paneas, I'm assuming, yeah. So you guys
Can you repeat that question?
Does everyone have the same
Do we
purpose
all
in
have
this
the
fight?
same purpose?
Yes, to rescue Peneus. That's my purpose.
Cool. So you guys get another. If any team member mistrusts the leader of the team,
I am here. Wait, why is somebody mistrusting me?
We're forming a union.
It's a question. Also, that.
that is sublime.
Okay.
So does any team member mistrust the leader of the team?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't. Or I trust him, I guess I should say.
Alright, so you don't lose 1 for that. And is your team ill prepared or off?
Did he actually pay for?
Yes, I totally paid for the tacos.
Man, I trust this man.
Alright, so you guys were ill prepared because you guys were ambushed. So you guys have 3 teams.
Just because we were ambushed doesn't mean we're ill prepared. I mean, I'm.
For this particular battle, I'd say you are ill prepared. The one up ahead, you guys are prepared for. Well, one of the ones up ahead.
Spoilers?
By that I mean you guys are prepared to fight Nightmare. Because you guys are
Spoilers?
talking about him.
So are these fucking things dead yet?
No, they are not, because Trent was suggesting that soldiers use team in order for. So, are you going to use a team to push that to a 7?
I will.
Right, cool. So your team pool goes down to 2. You get the 7. So it changes.
And I will I will resist or avoid your blows.
This was an attack, right? So this was directly engaged.
Yes.
Right, so resistor avoid their blows. Okay, cool. So effectively, the one behind you, Trent, you have it caught. You are holding on to it. It can't move. Alright, and it is looking pretty badly off. No, don't worry about it, Hector. Hector, it's your turn.
Okay. One of them got past, and one of them is a barrier. I'm going to throw an ice grenade at the one that got past Karma, and at the same time, I want to like sort of drop some ice mines behind me in order to better protect us from the guy who's blocked.
The guy who's blocked is in front of you. He is between you and Soldier Sun Trent. The guy behind you is free to move. He's the one that attacked Karma. You guys got attacked from behind again.
But there's still only one guy behind us, the guy who got through in the first place. Okay.
Yeah.
And they are attacking the other guy, is that what you said?
There are three.
Okay.
They are attacking one of them, the one that's furthest away from you. They are focusing on him at the moment.
So there's two potentially on us.
Yeah, well, two headed towards you, one got there.
Okay, so yeah, I want to try to hit the one with who's attacking us from behind with an ice grenade, and at the same, if I can, I want to like sort of with my other hand toss some ice mines behind me. Did you say I can't do that? Was that what that whole conversation before was?
No, I think you would have to choose one, which one you want to do. Whether you want to directly engage or whether you want to leave
I'm going to directly engage then.
Alright, cool. So you roll for that and let's see how that goes. Oh, you are golden. Which two do you pick?
I'm going to resist or avoid their blows, and I'm going to create an opportunity for karma.
Cool. No problem. So it gets another condition, and karma gets a chance to do something.
No pressure, Darren. Nobody's paying attention.
Yeah, it's Karma's turn.
Okay. I will copy, I guess, Selfie and put on her armor. And I will directly engage whoever's the closest.
You will copy Selfie? What is it?
Remember the first time she attacked me? And I copied her?
Oh.
Like everything that she's wearing?
You have power mimicry?
No, like just her armor.
you're
Like
gonna
I'm
use
just copying her
construct.
armor.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll just directly engage.
Alright. That happened because it looks like her, but it's not the same power source as her. I don't know, something was just lost in translation, I guess.
I don't know what getting an opportunity does really. Like, I'm not sure if it gets a plus
I think what
one.
this would mean is that if you use the team, it will push it to 7 instead of 6.
But he rolled a 6.
Yeah, if he uses a team, it will become a 7 instead of a 6. So you're going ahead and do that, I assume?
I don't think that was. He was asking about the opportunity that he got.
He's saying that the opportunity itself should have already given him a +1 instead of having to use a team move, so he should have 7 right now.
Because that's how it's been before, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Save changes. Alright, so 7. This was directly engage.
I will avoid this time.
Alright, cool. So you hit it, and this thing shatters and falls apart. Right? It turns into like a slush, like a slushy, and it begins receding into the water. Soldiers, the one that you guys have not been focusing on, it is now right underneath you, and you know how if I describe something as a downpour, you'd know what it is. It's like water falling heavily down on you. This is the opposite. It's liquid channeled through this thing, and it's going to come directly up at you. So you're going to have to roll to take a powerful blow. Soldiers?
Sorry, I lost you guys. Now, what did you ask?
You have to roll to take a powerful blow.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you and Trent were focusing on one of these things. The other one has positioned itself directly beneath you, and liquid is rushing up through this thing, and like a geyser shooting up at you.
Yeah, I got this. Hold on 1 second. I can't believe I opened this game without opening up my playbook. Hold on 1 second there, and I just need to make sure because I don't know regular powerful blue. I'm starting to see the power of the legacy. Not so much that I can just go and crush everything, but that I can kind of keep control of my situation.
Yeah.
Whereas, like the Doom has wild ass powers, I just am always kind of in control. I think I dig.
You don't get overwhelmed easily either. Most of the
It's like I'm in control. I'm steady.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So that means I can roll savior on this because I never give up, never surrender.
To take a powerful blow, yeah, I believe so.
Oh no, I wasn't asking. Exactly how arrogant did that sound? All right, that's not great though.
It's the inflection at the end of your sentence that went up.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are your options?
Hold on. I can either get an opportunity or opening against my attacker. I can rally from the hit and inspire the team and add one to the team pool, or I can keep my attacker's attention. So, because I'm the team leader, even though I want to hit this thing, I'm going to instead let it hit the geyser, have the geyser go and like blow me up against the top of the ceiling, and you know how the big smoke thing clears. So the big, all right, here we go. So the thing goes into it, it shoots a geyser up, and as it does, it goes against my fire armor, and a huge puff of smoke appears. My teammates look at gas as they wonder or not if I've just been exploded. And then as soon as the smoke clears, you just see my smiling face as I stare down at the creature and say, if that's the best you got, then you're about to get your ass kicked. And that's going to give a +1 to the team pool.
Okay, great. You also mark a condition.
Is that what it says? Yes, it does say that. Yes.
Alright, so team pool goes back up 1, 3. Yeah, you guys are not hurting for team pool. Rally from the hit. Okay, yeah, good. So, what condition did you mark?
I think I marked guilty.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if it worked any
I mean, none of them really make sense for this situation. Nothing really fits, so I just chose guilty.
yeah, you can just choose one. It's not really key critical if you choose a particular one. What is going to happen is that the liquid component of the stuff that's coming at you is going to boil off. There are going to be a little some remnants that are on you, and these remnants are like glowing green bits. But other than that,
Where's my turn? I can actually burn that off.
yeah. Well, like you know how I said that there was matter inside there. So like your next turn you can probably try and burn it off, but it's not liquid that's on you.
All right, let me know whenever it's my turn.
All right. Oh yeah, I missed Trent. Trent's then yours.
Did you skip? I guess so. Okay.
No, that wasn't Soldier's turn.
I thought it just.
He was just responding to an attack. Karma, did you go?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Karma directly.
Yeah.
Another death.
Alright. This one is gonna finish the one you are holding on to. What is your choice for the things?
Resist and opportunity for self.
Cool. No problem. I am going to fly again. I'm going to try to burn this off as close to the other one as possible. So while I'm burning off the goo, I'm also going to be trying to release some heat onto these assholes.
Alright. Let's do the burn off. That is unleash your powers.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, this is solid matter. Right.
Boom!
Right. It does burn. Leaves a light green mist, but it is off of you. Is there anything you had in mind for your turn? Let me see if I can let you have that.
Yeah, like, you know how... Did you ever play Marvel vs. Capcom?
You mean like a teammate hit? Like a tag?
No, I'm saying, did you play Marvel vs. Capcom?
Not much. Not there are like 3 or 4 or 5 of those things, right? Played like one.
Yeah, did you play any of them that had Iron Man in it?
There was one that was really epileptic.
Alright, do you know how Iron Man shoots a beam of light out of his chest when he's feeling really... Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. So I'm burning this stuff off, and as I burn it off, I'm trying to focus it into a beam, and I'm going to knock one of those bastards upside the head with my unibeam.
only one that's remaining is directly below you.
All right, so he's getting a unibeam right into his nostrils or whatever orifice he has.
All right, cool.
Take your shit back! Unibeam!
That's going to be directly engaged.
Fuck the baby! Proton cannon!
You just have to roll something.
Here comes the big one! Proton cannon!
10. Alright, so which one do you choose there?
Yeah, you do, yeah. All right. So I get 2 things for that, right?
Yeah.
I am going to resist and avoid, and I'm going to create an opportunity for Hector. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, Hector.
Alright, so this thing is definitely it's looking pretty banged up. It has lost some of its shape. So like whereas you would see blood on a normal animal, this thing you're seeing some of the fluidity that's just barely being held together by magic. Hector.
Okay, I'm going to open a portal to my right, and I'm going to open a portal directly behind him, and I'm going to shoot into the portal in my right, and then it's going to go through the portal to the other side, and it's just going to shoot him. But it's going to be fancy.
Okay. Hopefully.
Now, the idea is to directly engage.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, this is also part of it. Oh, venting frustration. I directly engage when I'm angry. I can roll on the label my mentor denies and clear angry.
Okay, I understand. So that's great. That's fine. So it still It still goes off of the directly engaged list, does it?
It's still danger.
Yeah. No, I think your original rule works. It's just I was asking if you still get the same options. Let me just check to be certain. When you directly engage while you are angry, you can roll plus to label your mentor denies and clear angry. So which one does your mentor deny?
Denies danger. Yeah.
Alright, cool, no problem at all. So it's still a directly engaged, so you just have to choose one of those things.
I just have to roll danger.
No, you rolled correctly. Did you? 3 modifier. Yeah, you rolled correctly.
Right. Okay. So I hit.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you just need to choose one. On a 7 to 9, pick one.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting to look at that.
Yeah. When you guys have in mind which one you're going to choose, it kind of helps me like describe what happens next, because like when you roll a hit, I still have to look it up and ask the question to know like what happened.
Right. Yeah. So I'm going to give an opportunity to Karma.
All right. Cool.
Since I assume we're far enough away that it's not really going to be able to hit me.
Yeah. Karma can have. You're not gonna like how this opportunity arises. So.
Okay.
It is gonna have a strike at you. All right.
It's gonna what?
It is going to get to swing at you, and how it's going to do that is that it's going to, in the same way that it fluid shot up at soldiers, there is going to be a little arc of fluid where it hops across and lands right next to you with its back to Karma, and it is going to take a swing at you. This is not going to be a strong swing, so it's just going to be one condition unless you decide you want to roll for it.
If I roll and you're saying it's one automatic, or I roll and it could be two?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll roll.
Normally I'm supposed to tell you what if it's automatic or if you get a chance, but I'm giving you this choice because this thing is weakened.
Okay. Yeah, let's give it a roll.
Well, that's not too bad. It's pretty much what would
No,
happen
it's
anyway.
one anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. So on a 7 to 9, choose one.
I will give ground.
All right. So what is going to happen to you is you are going to take a condition, and this thing is going to get some of the same glowing green substance on you.
Okay.
It's like it's what's left of its arm or leg, whatever you call it on this creature. What's left of its appendage, it tries to strike you with it, and the arm breaks apart, and you just splashed basically, and you're covered in this other icky stuff, yes, but the glowing green thing most prominently.
Okay.
Its back is to Karma, so Karma does get that +1 on it.
Just directly engage again.
Did you include the +1?
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay, so it will be a hit. Just tell me what you choose.
I would resist, or I would avoid.
Alright, cool. No problem. So it does not get to strike you back, and it just breaks apart. It's like when a soap bubble bursts. The skin that was holding this thing's shape bursts, and the liquid just falls to the floor again and sloshes down into the pool. And you guys are out of combat.
I did take some life, right?
You did.
I'm gonna transfer some to Ektar.
I am going to say that you would have to roll comfort and support for that.
I rolled 3 groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
You probably wouldn't have to say anything, but the action counts as
Alright. Actually, that would have been
pretty much the same.
same thing. Yeah, would have been a 9, but no difference.
Alright. Comfort and support. Alright, so he just has to decide what he wants to do. Alright, so Karma just comforted you by trying to pass some life force onto you. That's
Okay.
Hector. Yeah.
Did you succeed?
Yeah, she did. So you get to either mark potential, clear a condition, or something else. or shift levels. Um, if you open up to her. But yeah. Trenton soldiers, what are you guys doing as well?
So we're out of combat, right?
Yeah.
We're out of combat, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. If I recall,
Oh,
Trent had.
go ahead and if you have a condition, go ahead and clear it.
Okay.
No, that's me, I think.
It's up to you what you want to do. It is always up to the person being comforted.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
Alright.
Can I? No, sorry, it's somebody else's turn.
Yeah. Yeah, what were you saying, soldiers? I wasn't catching all of it.
I'm trying to figure out whether Ector or Karma still had a condition from that last fight.
Yeah, you can ask them.
Ector, I'm sorry, not Ector. Trent, Karma, you guys took a pretty big blow back there. You good?
I'm good.
That could be better.
All right, Karma. Look what I have. And I pull out Karma's favorite candy bar. You have no idea where I got this thing and how I managed to keep it not melting, but I do hand you your favorite candy bar.
Kept it in his tape.
I did not pull it out of my tape. I pulled it out of
That's
one
what
of
it
my
looked
portal.
like.
I don't keep my portal pocket in my tape, man. I just, it was a portal pocket.
Yeah.
Wait, do you keep your portal pocket near your tape?
No, no, I don't keep anything near my tape. Just, you know, my balls.
Yeah, but keep talking like that. Nobody's ever going to be near your tank. Anyway, Karma, enjoy this candy bar. Good job.
I might be okay with it.
How do we always get here?
Alright, cool. Anybody want to do anything else? You guys are in this open space now. Like, what do you do next? Where do you go next? Ball is in your court.
Go forward.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna assess. Is there any more?
Alright.
Hector, you heard any pings?
Yeah. So, can I do a scan of some sort to kind of check out see if there's any of these fucking guys around, or if these guys are a threat still? I guess that's an assess the situation.
Yeah, it is. No problem at all. Wow, you have a lot of team pool. Sure, just give me just give me a roll. Wow, you are good.
I have one with the universe.
Alright, so what would you like to know? And let me see what else I can add to that.
So, I guess, is there a threat anymore? Would be my first question. Does anybody have any ideas for the next one?
It's what's on you.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. What is this shit? How do I get it off?
I know what it is. I'm wondering how would you get it off?
I do a scan with the Pip Boy.
So the first question first question was, is there a threat right here? Right?
Yes.
There actually is a threat in the room with you guys, but you do notice it retreating. The liquid that was on this floor, it flows away and flows down one particular tunnel. And whereas before the room was you were ankle deep in water, after this has flown away, the room now looks like what you see in the picture, where it's just like one little stream, and the stream of water is pretty much just water. It's not filled with the matter and oil and stuff that it was before. So you guys were in standing.
Oh, good guys! Look, we're just back to normal, gross sewer water.
Yeah, exactly. So there was that threat there. It has gone down in the direction that you guys are seeking. In terms of the thing that is on you, Ekta, this stuff you are not feeling so well. It's glowing. You guys can see the green glow of it, and it is going to take effect on you if it's not removed before too long. In terms of who can remove it, how do you remove it? This is of occult origin, and someone with occult powers can try to take it off.
I'm gonna try to brush it.
Yeah, easy.
You try to brush it off, and you see that it's no longer like a stain on him. It's as if his skin and or clothing itself is glowing green.
I desperately ask Karma if she can make this thing stop.
You might want to try club soda. I hear that works.
I will assess the situation then.
All right.
Not good.
You do know that this thing is basically the sorcery equivalent of an infection.
I'll suck it out.
Oh my god!
I think I'm still on penicillin from the last infection that I had.
All right, so Karma, let me just give me a rundown on your powers again. You said you do light constructs, super strength, super
I
speed,
do.
vitality, absorption.
And yeah, that's it.
But you also have your background in. You did have your library of tomes. You have all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right. Do you read those?
I guess ever since being with these people, no, not anymore.
But you did used to. The reason why I'm not making you roll assess the situation is because of your doom. Your doom is occult, and you are kind of linked intricately to that, and that is going to play a part in this. So what you are going to do, if you want to remove this, you will basically be unleashing your powers, and you will also be marking a doom track.
Wait, could you repeat that? I unleash my powers and mark a doom track?
Yes.
So what happens if I fail?
Your doom track
I don't
is still
know.
marked. And you can try again by marking another doom track.
Okay, that's okay then. Yep, try again. Actually, soldiers, could you apply heat on this?
Yeah, I got some heat. Oh gosh.
Jesus, be careful down there.
Nope. And my doom track is full again.
Oh good lord. Hey, Trent, come over here, see if you can copy this.
How many doom signs?
This is my third power.
This is your
I'm gonna
first doom sign. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I want to take. Kind of want to take infinite powers. I'm gonna take that.
Okay, no problem at all.
Oh, dude, you got a condition on your freak power. You need to fix that. I thought we were trying to fix that. You said you were cold.
My freak? No, it's
You're
been
minus
-1.
one right now.
Yeah, it's just -1 because of that one time in the court when we were all taken.
Okay.
And
What's your main
yeah,
power? I thought freak was your main power.
freak was my main, but everybody kept changing it to savior.
Oh, damn. Well, dude, you need your freak back on. Yeah.
Get your freak
As
on.
Fred just said, you need to get your freak on.
That
So let's fix that.
explains so much.
Why you've been sucking lately? You should have said something, huh? All right.
I didn't know that either. I would have.
All right. So instead of getting rid of a condition, I need you to flip your freak back on, man. You can't be having a -1 on your freak. You're the only female in the group. You got to get your freak on. Wait, that sounds really fucking terrible. I mean, it's up to you, man. I don't want to play your game for you, but seriously, this is an opportunity to get your freak back to normal so you can use your powers like you want.
Let me see who can help you. But
I'll keep rolling if I have to.
Can I do been reading the files and kind of give her an advantage of some sort?
yes, do that. Let's see if you have anything that can help.
All right, that's for the comfort and support for Karma. She can either get rid of a condition or she can try to fix her freak since I already have influence over her. So, Karma, you want me to raise your freak up again?
1 second there, Mike. I think it's you that does the label shifting. If you comfort and support her. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shift labels. You are correct. My bad. Yeah. So, Karma, you would just have to like say a sentence or something that opens up to soldiers. But yeah, you can shift your labels. Ekta, been reading the files. What options does that give you exactly? I just want to know how to all right, Ekta. So let me give you something here. What you can tell from your readings, from your scan, is that this thing is based around the same kind of. I mean, it's magical in origin, yes, but in terms of your actual physical scan, in terms of the physical manifestation of it, it's based around the same kind of, not technology, the same kind of biology that is behind something like what Trent would do when he did his bioluminescent plants and fungus. It's based around life forms that are meant to live in the dark. So where Soldiers was applying heat, what he should be doing is applying light, specifically UV light, which I'm not gonna make him roll for. I think in this particular instance, I think he can manage strong sunlight, which will give Karma a +1 to her roll. Trent, you can help as well, but yours will take a roll. what you can do to help is to introduce like a mold that feeds on bioluminescent fungus. So you guys understand that?
Yes. So, soldiers, if you could just kind of give me some sunlight, train according to the files, you should have some sort of relationship with this thing. I'm not exactly sure how.
I'm offended.
Yes, well, I guess he probably should be. But it's all in the files. It's all stats and facts. So, you know. And I guess that'll help Karma with this fucking getting rid of this thing. It's getting close to my dick, man.
By the way, the end result of this thing is that you would, after a certain amount of time has passed, you would start getting -1 modifiers on your rolls, and then -2, and then you probably get conditions in there as well.
Okay. Well, can you at least, even if it's a half-ass try, can you just give it a shot for old time's sake?
Okay, so what am I rolling?
You are rolling to unleash your powers. If you want to...
Okay.
So soldiers will be giving Karma +1. If you want to make it a +2, you have to roll unleash your powers to see if you can generate
13.
a type of mold
Yay!
that feeds on the bioluminescent life. Not life, it's
I just gave him flesh-eating bacteria.
Yeah, so you are good. Alright, so Karma, if
Did you say flesh-eating bacteria?
Spell-eating bacteria. So Karma, if you do want to make another try at this, you get +2 modifier to it.
Wait. Okay. Yep.
How is that possible?
How many teams do we have left?
Like, I rolled a 3, so I would still have rolled a 6. I still would have failed.
Well, you could use a team to get to 7. If we have any left.
Yes. Well, he's rolling with +2. So this would give him...
No, I have a +1 on my freak. But it didn't carry over.
So why is your modifier 0?
It says 1 on
1
mine.
second, let me just check your sheet. Your freak is 1. That's good. So why is your modifier 0? You don't have hopeless. Yeah, your modifier was wrong just now there. So you were supposed to be at a 4, and your +2 would make it a 6. There's one thing I should check before I call this. Hector, let me just take a look at your been reading the files. GM will tell you things. Ask the GM. Wow, it's still a miss. Jesus Christ. I'm going to let... Mike is the only one who can influence this anymore, and I'm going to let him use a team which will account for the advice and directions he gave you guys. That's going to push it to 7. So let's see, 3 +1 +2 +1 7. Yeah, okay. You finally made it with, like, by the skin of your teeth.
Yeah, that was really close. That was a real struggle.
Yeah, that was
Phrasing.
I don't know how that ended up so badly. Yeah, like really, Karma. If you had said something earlier, we would have noticed. I would have noticed because that's pretty bad.
It's like plant herpes.
So Karma, you managed to cast him in kind of like a skin of purple light. Soldier's light. Transpores go on it first. You cover the area with your purple light construct, kind of like wrap and cling wrap around it. And Soldier's light goes through that skin, so that certain rays are enhanced and certain rays are filtered out. So with that combination of conditions, you see the green glow. It fades and it goes out. And when you unwrap the construct, you see where the green was on Mike. Instead of his skin is just ashy, and he can just like, I don't know. What does Mike do with ashy elbows?
Do you want lotion?
Yeah, do you have any?
No, I just asked.
Thanks. Yes, I could use some.
Okay. All right. So let's see what we can do in the time that's left. You guys go. You have a clear direction for where is forward. What do you do?
Well, I guess for me, I'll just keep going towards Peneus.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody else have anything else they want to do?
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep shining my light.
Cool. Alright, that's in use. That's in use. Alright, so you guys go on ahead. For a while, there's yeah. For a while there's you guys don't encounter anything. And you guys come to a portion of the tunnel where there's rubble and part of the tunnel wall has broken down, and when you look through the opening, there's another open space, like wide open.
I'm gonna jump through like Mario.
Yeah, this is where, so the tunnel on top has ended and the way down continues just one level lower. And there's sunlight coming in here because it's like a cavernous open area. And give me, anyone who cares, give me an assessing situation. Oh, good. Superior. Alright, well, I'll take the 9 and 8, so that's great. Wow, Trent, wow. So, Soldiers, Ekta, and Karma, you guys see the most obvious thing. What questions do you choose? Karma and Ekta, agree on one question for me, and then I'll deal with Trent's too. Hello?
Yep. Why don't you let Karma go first and let me think about it for a sec?
Alright, but the two of you all will have to agree on one question that will cover the two of you.
Oh, okay.
I have 3 other questions, by the way, that I can choose from.
Oh, okay. On
Go
your
ahead.
chest.
Pick them all.
So there's what here is valuable, how could I best infuriate or provoke, and best way in or past.
All right, cool. So which one would you like?
I'll let Ektar pick.
Um,
Mhm.
Probably what's the best way through? Is that the last?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
The way open, the way ahead is open. You guys basically just descend a level and continue. And not only that, you guys are pretty close. It's like after this, you guys will be there. You guys will see Paneas after this area. Trent, you get 2 questions. Oh, there is one other thing that you guys see, which is pretty obvious, but I'll get to that in a moment. Trent?
Is there any threat, and how can I end this quickly?
All right. To end this quickly would involve snatching, just getting Paneas and getting him out of there. That would end this now quickly. It will not solve all the problems, but in terms of this particular situation now, that will end it. When I say it won't solve all the problems, I mean they'll just come after him again. So you guys will still have that to deal with. But in terms of this now, you just need to rescue him before they can break him. Cold War style. The other question was the biggest threat. Alright, so you guys are going to see the biggest threat in you are going to be the first one to see the biggest threat, because what everyone else sees is they see a figure falling through the air, falling vertically down, and he's gonna fall to the floor in a big splash. No, this will probably be like one of you guys. So someone's gonna land here. Alright? And again, that's pretty... Where is this thing? God damn it. Has it been that long? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so his body is gonna fall and hit the ground here pretty hard. That's what they are all gonna see. Trent, you are also going to see who dropped him down there.
I see 3 dinosaurs.
Yeah. They were the ones who flew out of the hole in the library and disappeared. They flew out the doorway and they left.
And they're all at the bottom of the stairs?
They came in through another entrance that's above your heads. This is like an open area that has been formed by breaking through several tunnels and just breaking apart the ground a little bit. So it's like there's an open space formed by intersecting tunnels being broken open. So they flew in through a higher tunnel and dropped him to the floor. They are above you guys and they are descending. And he is on the ground, not moving. And he is in a pool of the same slush.
Okay, I get it now.
And I think that is where we could probably end for now because it's quarter to the hour, so we can just go ahead to end our session.
Okay.
All right. Who wants to go first?
We can go in terms of initiative. Trent?
We're gonna roll for end of session questions.
I'll just go first. How about that?
No. I was just gonna use the order, like it would be Trent, Soldier, Sector, Karma. But yeah, whoever wants to go ahead.
I'll just go and do closer to the team to soldiers because of that one scene when it was just the two of us.
Cool. So will you clear a condition or mark potential?
Wait, what are my choices again? God.
When you grow closer to the team, you get to choose whether you clear a condition or mark potential.
I'd clear a condition.
Alright, cool. And soldiers, you have influence over Karma. You get to shift her levels.
Forget Savior.
Soldiers?
Sorry, I was talking without pushing the control button.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, so you get to shift Karma's labels.
Oh, I shifted her labels.
Which one did you?
You said you wanted Savior down, so I got rid of Savior and got your freak back up. You're almost ready to be like Karma again.
Cool. That is really cool because you guys are gonna need it, I think. Sometimes the battles go really easy for you guys. It's just when it's only when you guys roll badly that I really get to hurt you guys. Next, who wants to go next?
Go ahead, Trent.
Okay.
Closer to the. I will mark potential.
Cool. And grow closer to the team mostly because of who? This session.
Soldiers. He fought well, and he also paid for tacos.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys were showing some really good teamwork. Alright, so soldiers, you would have to shift Trent's labels as well.
So wait, my only choice is to shift labels right now, right? Or I can mark potential?
No, he gets to choose whether he clears a condition or marks potential. That's the choice he has. You get influence over him. But in any situation where you get influence over someone that you already have influence over, there's no double influence. It's like inspiration. Either you have it or you don't. If you get influence again, instead of getting influence, you shift labels. Still not hearing you.
I got you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So I feel like, and damn. Let's see. I feel like I did get closer to Karma. She already has influence on me. Go ahead.
What are you shifting to Trent? I didn't hear that one. It cut out.
Oh, okay. Right. So my only choice is to shift something on Trent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to say we'll talk it out. Trent, you can make a suggestion if you want, or because it's really to reflect how you view Trent for this session. Was he more of one thing and less of another?
I think Trent did a good job of trying to protect us with that shield. So I'm gonna bring his savior up to 0 and oh man, damn, he's already perfect.
You touch freak or
Yeah, I'm not touching freak. You're already perfect. Yeah, see, this is where it sucks. Is when you have to start shifting things and people are already good. All right.
Superior down.
What I will
Yeah,
allow
I'm gonna
you
take
to do.
Superior down because you don't need to provoke people, and I'll bring your savior back up.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, and so just I think you were next.
Yeah, I'm afraid of this because I'm finally exactly where I want to be label wise.
You could do growing into your own image and not shift anything.
I will allow you to I will allow you to just straight up ask whoever it is you choose to not shift your labels.
Okay, in that case, I grew closer to Karma.
Cool. Clear condition or mark potential? Which one? Still not hearing you.
Yeah, I did. I cleared guilty.
Okay, great. And Karma, do you have influence over soldiers?
I do, but I won't.
Shift? Okay, fine. And Hector to round out the team.
Think I'm there?
Hector.
Oh, I think I grew more into the vision of myself by pushing through when they were
Yeah.
talking about their feelings and stuff.
Yeah. So you get to shift your own labels.
Or not?
Or not. If you see.
Do I get potential from that too?
No. You'll see it in the peripheral moves. The only one that allows you to get potential is when you grow closer to the team.
Okay.
So you can shift your labels, or if you think you're okay, you can leave them as is.
No, I put mundane down and freak up.
Alright, no problem. So I believe that concludes session 8, I think.
Has it really been 8?
Yeah, I think the last session was session 7.
Damn.
Yeah.
I changed my icon, Darren. I don't know. I'm still having the same one come up. I don't know if you have to change something or not.
Let me see. Hector.
The default token, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can fix that for you. That's no problem. Oh, okay. Yeah, 1 second. I just have to delete the default token. Edit. All right. But anyway, this was good.